What is going on, you guys? My name is Cisco
and Boaz.
And today we have a special type of video for you. You know, with the holidays coming around, whatever you celebrate, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Christmas, there are gifts that should be expected, correct?
You know, like when you tell your friends or your family or significant other, you know, like, hey, I'm an epic airsofter, you know, give me an airsoft related gift. Now, these might be drawn from our personal experiences or maybe even to the hypothetical. So we have a tier list specifically curated, anything but a gun.
Anything but
a gun. Because obviously, if you get a gun, that's like top tier. But we're gonna kind of deviate from the obvious.
Yes.
A bit.
Yeah. So we're gonna list off some things here that if Boaz and I were to receive them for our respective holidays as a gift, where would we categorize it?
Going from worst to highest, we have the heavy sigh, you know, you open it up, you know, that they're like, oh, I got this really good gift for you, you're gonna love it, and then, you know, it gets you all hyped up, you open it and just, you know, so probably our most cursed gift, right? And then above that we have you open it up and then, appreciate it, bro.
Not even just appreciate it. It's just
appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. You know, like you have to really think about, are you even gonna use the gift?
Yeah.
Is it even of any utility to you? And then above that we have oh, how thoughtful. How thoughtful of you. You know, so now again, we're still into the thinking territory, like, do I really need this? Or, you know, maybe it's like a duplicate of some sort, you know, maybe something very generic. So it's just you know, how thoughtful of you. And then we have above that, aw, shucks. This is like the B tier, you know? So the how thoughtful is like the C tier, right? And then we got the B tier, oh, shucks, you know? Take that for what you will. Take that for what you will, however you want to interpret that. And then moving up to the A tier, we have oh, I love you, bro.
I love you too, bro.
I love you, bro. You know, like it's like they almost like read your mind, you know? Like they got something that maybe you needed or maybe something you never even thought you needed, but you realize, hey, this is super useful. You know, I'm gonna definitely use this at the field or, you know, in my collection or loadout, you know? Just man, I love you, bro. And then at the very top, now this is not like an expression, this is just an immediate physical reaction. You open up that gift, this is S tier, right? So now we got the no gift, because you open it, you go, oh, come here. You know, you're gonna, whatever action that happens, I would say PG-13 plus. Tactical backpack, where would I put this? I would say, I do kind of like backpacks. Personally for me, I'm a pretty big backpack dude. I just don't like spending money on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
Like I do enjoy, I'm a avid backpack enjoyer, if you will.
Yes.
So, but then again, the drawback is I just don't like spending money myself to get a backpack. So honestly, if I got this, I will kind of do the aw shucks.
Really?
Yeah, like aw shucks, dude, thanks man. Like, you know, like I really like the backpack, you know?
I don't know.
Especially if it's like a generic, you know, like tactical Neapolitan colored like Molly backpack, like that's a blank canvas for me.
Very true. I think it depends on the type of backpack.
Yeah.
Right. So if we're categorizing it as
we're talking about like the airsoft grade, right? We're not going into like the real steel like super tactical like crack precision backpack. No. This is like just an airsoft tier, like whatever you find at an airsoft store, specifically also airsoft GI. But yeah, airsoft tier.
I think it would be right in between how thoughtful and aw shucks.
Yeah, so I would put this like somewhere like lower to mid of the aw shucks tier.
Okay. So yeah, I think we agree.
Okay, cool.
I think for me, it would just go to appreciate it.
Okay, so yeah, I also will have to agree with you because like me, let's say like back in when I was like 14 years old, yeah, I actually really wanted a drop leg holster. Okay. To fit my Springer 1911 because you know drop legs back then were cool.
Yep. Exactly.
You know, and then but now I would say, you know, not I moved on to like hard shell holsters and stuff like that. I definitely wouldn't genuinely appreciate it as much. Yeah, genuinely appreciate it, but yeah, definitely. Did you say appreciate it?
I said appreciate
it. Yeah, see, I will also appreciate it.
So I think another thing is because I take a lot of people out to the field for their first time, so I'll give them gear that I have.
But drop legs are kind of complicated. I personally would not give someone a drop leg to be like, hey, put that on, because they won't know what they're doing. But
it depends
either
on
way,
how invested they want to be.
But either way, I would say appreciate it, bro.
I think that's a pretty good gift.
Yeah, definitely, especially in a color that I normally wouldn't choose. Maybe even, let's say hypothetically, like your parents or your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. Actually, no, boyfriends. I feel like they would know. They're more tactically in tune.
Yeah.
Girlfriend, like gives you like a peck box or whatever. Like they don't know what color to get you.
Yeah.
So it's always like an off color. And also they do have a flashlight, like a functioning flashlight.
Yep.
Function, and then some of the good ones, they even have infrared laser.
Yep.
Modes, which are pretty freaking sick.
Yeah, or the infrared cap.
Yeah.
So,
and they're not cheap either.
Yeah,
they're not
definitely
cheap. Yeah.
They start off at about 60-ish bucks.
Yeah. So I would say it almost touches the I love you, bro. It's like almost there. That's where I would put it at.
Honestly, same. So, yeah, that's a good one. Like, I would say that is definitely a great gift, especially if you know who you're getting it for.
Yeah.
Like needs one or doesn't have one. Like that's just gonna make them love it more.
Yeah, it just makes the gun just look cooler, especially if you just have like a plain Jane like M4.
Yep.
Right? Like just adding a peck box, honestly, like visually, it just makes it look cooler.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just so if I open up and oh shucks, man. Oh, thanks so much, bro. Thanks so much.
Okay, I'll go with aw shucks too.
Yeah. Okay, good. I think there are some people that really do enjoy the melee kill.
Yes.
I mean, honestly though, but like a rubber knife, like your range is so limited.
Yes.
Not all fields actually allow melee weapons.
That's true.
Yeah,
that
for
is
insurance and liability reasons.
Yeah.
So if because also like these things are like super cheap.
Yeah.
Like I haven't
like $10.
Yeah, I haven't found any real good quality like rubber knives that are like the bayonets. I've seen like the training.
Yeah, like the cold steel ones.
Yeah, cold steel ones, which are like actually pretty cool.
Yep.
Actually, but yeah, like the flimsy plastic ones. I would definitely, for me, immediately, just
heavy side.
I'll open up. Well, at least you were thinking about me, I guess. So,
yeah, you
thanks.
thought about what I
thanks.
like to do.
But honestly, it does kind of like tell you what the other person thinks about you. Imagine like your mom. Like your mom just goes like, "Oh, Jimmy likes to do the airsofts. I should give it. Oh yeah, we should give him a rubber knife because he's a sociopath." Something like that. That's what I'm thinking. Honestly.
I think I'm leaning more toward appreciate it, but I'll leave it in.
Nah, bro, it freaking breaks. It breaks.
There are times when I'm playing CQB where I am within melee kill distance, and I just go, "You're dead." It is very satisfying to get that kill.
It is.
So, yeah, that's just good. It's still at the bottom of the list.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
If they were regular mechanics gloves, like ones that I know that they picked up from like the hardware store, I'd probably go with How Thoughtful.
How Thoughtful?
Yeah, but if it were like the had the rubber padding to protect the fingers,
all right,
and the knuckles.
Okay, controversial opinion. Actually, yeah, because I don't like the impact gloves, but regardless of what mechanics gloves they get me, that gets a ball rolling for me because I'm like, oh, then I can like make a kit.
Yeah,
I make a loadout out of these gloves. Yeah. So for me, I would say, I love you, bro.
Love you, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty high.
Especially if they nail it. Yeah. Because I like gear.
I do like gear too. Mm.
So I would do the.
I will agree with I love you, bro, only if it's like a better quality glove and they spent extra money.
Okay. Let us agree to compromise. I'll say. I'll put it at aw shucks.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh man, thanks.
That's fair.
Yeah, thanks.
Shucks.
Yeah. At the end of the day, the safest bet is just to get the classic black and white.
Yeah.
And those are always timeless.
Yep. Yeah, it'll work with any loadout that you do.
That's right.
It'll give you, the texture that you want to get a better grip and stuff.
Right.
Okay, generic Stanag mag.
Yeah.
If it's, typically mid caps are around 120-ish rounds.
Yeah.
I would say, they did put a little bit of thought into it, because maybe they're just like, oh, maybe he needs to carry more ammo on the field because you suck.
I would be impressed.
Really?
I'd genuinely be impressed.
Honestly, true.
I'd be like, yo, hey,
how do you even know what mid cap is?
Yeah, they managed to get a mid cap magazine, and for an M4, like that again, like we're getting very specific.
Yeah, very true.
So I would honestly, I'd be like, hey, because personally for me, I don't run regular mid caps anymore.
Yeah, true.
But I would just say like, hey, how thoughtful.
Exactly.
Hey, you thought about me. Yeah, you invested time to figure out what I wanted, and that's great.
This could be one of those things where like maybe your cousin or your mom is shopping for you on Amazon and they just see Airsoft in the title and they see BB loader and they thought, oh, maybe it's just an easier way for him to load his BBs. But then, maybe you'll run all high caps. Who knows?
But yeah, I mean, I have so many speed loaders though.
True.
I have so many, but not enough at the same time. Like when I need them,
agree. They're nowhere to be found.
No, when I need it, yeah, they're like, where's my speed loader?
Yep.
When I don't need it, when I'm not looking for it, oh shoot, there's like 10 speed loaders. So what's another one in the mix? What's another one in my collection?
Now, if they were to have gone and got you a really Gucci speed loader, that's immediately I love you, bro.
Yeah.
That's immediately love you, bro. Because it's just like, damn, this is a nice one.
Yeah. So yeah, I would agree with you. I would say speed loader. Yeah, like you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong with the speed loader.
Yeah.
You cannot.
Okay.
All right. Oh, next up, gun bag. Gun bag.
Gun bag needs to be like at least love you, bro.
Yeah.
Like that is a requirement for anyone. Like if you don't have a gun bag, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay? Don't stop using the rinky-dink cardboard box that it came in.
Yeah.
Like stop it. Get a gun bag or tell someone to get you a gun bag as a gift.
I think if like your family or friends that don't airsoft or your significant other, like if they know anything about like guns or anything gun related, they should know that you should have a gun bag. Easy buy. You can get them as cheap as like $15-20.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the lower end.
Very cheap.
And then it's very scalable, like the speed loader, very scalable.
Yep.
You can start with either like a $20 cheaper, like affordable gun bag, which will do the job just fine.
Yep.
Or you get the really Gucci ones.
Yeah, like
that
the
they'll
Laylex
like
one.
store that almost your whole loadout. Yeah,
Yep.
I would. Yeah, easy. I love you, bro.
Yeah.
And also, especially because
not even just I love you, I care about you.
Yeah.
I care about your safety.
No, but like I'm just imagining, like I'm just unwrapping this big package and it's a gun bag. Like, hey, like I'll always be happy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nice sizable gift.
Especially with the amount of guns that we have, it's just like, I can always use another.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep. Oh, the very epic tactical knee and elbow pads.
This is like SWAT 2000.
Oh man.
Like knee pads and elbow pads with the all black loadout.
If I was an epic back in high school again, back in 2012, knee pads. I mean, the hatch knee pads were like the thing.
Oh, I still run mine.
Yeah.
I still run mine.
Yeah. You still run yours. I, on the other hand, I bought a set of Real Cry Gen 4s.
Yeah, with them built in. You side.
Yeah, like personally for me, man, like I don't like running knee pads anymore.
Okay.
I honestly like. I know taking a knee on BBs and stuff really sucks.
Oh yes, 100%.
But if I'm not running my cries or a cry equivalent with built-in knee pads, I just don't run knee pads.
Or die.
Yeah, I just don't run knee pads. Like I just suck it up and deal with it now because I just hate the feeling, that restriction of movement of my knees, and also like I don't want to constantly just readjust my knee pads, man. Like I am over that phase.
Okay.
I'm over that phase. So for me, I'll just.
I would say I'd appreciate it.
You appreciate it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's another one of those things where it's like if I get it, it's like I can give it to someone.
Yeah. Now, like if my parents gave that to me back in the day, I would chalk it up to like, oh, they think about my safety. so yeah, I would agree with you. Maybe I'll say, appreciate it.
Yeah. Because it's like even if I'm not going to use it, that's just something to throw in my bucket full of unused gear to loan out to people.
Yeah.
Or even re-gift.
Yeah.
That one was like $100-something bucks.
That's great quality. Oh.
If they go for that specifically, that's got to be. That's enough gift.
I'm just.
Come here. I can't believe you.
Yeah. Because again, like
that would be very impressive, actually.
Yeah, because it's a very particular.
Yeah.
It's very specific. Like if someone would just go on Amazon or Airsoft GI and just look up Airsoft gifts or whatever, like, oh, it'll be good, and then like, oh, this looks cool. First of all, if they think this looks cool and it will look cool on you, first of all, they have good taste.
Yeah.
They have great taste.
I agree.
They nailed it. They know you through and through.
Yeah. I would say like if they got you that gift, you either slip them the hint, or they were spying in your cart.
Yeah. If someone got me the plate carrier, the gloves, and the pec box, bro, that's a new kit.
That's a whole new tier
up there. Loadout, yeah, for sure. you could put suspenders on these bad boys
Yep.
and run it. Man,
I think that is very specialized as well.
I mean, if I got that now,
I mean, you run a very specific belt.
yeah, I do. It's hard to beat. It's hard to replace.
Same thing with mine.
Yeah.
I would say, but that particular model, I do have inner belts that I could easily just slap into that and be happy with.
I would stick it with the I appreciate it.
You think I appreciate it? I think
Appreciate
how
it, bro.
thoughtful.
No, I'm more of a because you're not gonna and also because you're a bigger boy, right? Like, did they get the sizing right?
Well, yeah. So
Yeah.
that is
You know,
definitely one
like,
thing. But
the sizing right, because even for me, like,
I think
know.
it's still a little bit different. Like,
I would understand if this is more your style. Then yeah, I would say how thoughtful, but I would say I honestly would like to compromise and do it in between.
Yeah.
I still don't think it really merits the
okay.
how thoughtful.
So just for
yeah.
note, I think how thoughtful Boaz appreciate it.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it in the appreciate.
But the next item, paintball mask.
Oh, I'm excited. They did no thinking into this gift.
Yeah.
They thought airsoft, paintball. Oh, paintball mask. Oh, here you go. Like, that was definitely not considered. That was that.
Just-
If it were like something like crazy, like a dye mask or a push mask,
Yeah.
that's definitely getting up to like, oh shucks.
Or the I love you, bro.
Or I love you, bro.
Yeah.
But it depends because not everyone like Boaz and I don't run full.
No, but even then,
face
I
masks
find a way to
like
use
that.
it. I still find a way because
True.
it's expensive mask.
I mean, I do own a dye mask
Yeah.
that I bought to use indoors so I could just keep it in the car.
Yeah.
Even though I have no idea where it is right now.
Whoever gave me that gift, if I ever get to take them airsofting, I'd give that to them.
Yeah.
Just to have them experience it.
Yeah. BBs.
BBs.
That's always,
It's
like,
always
useful.
Yeah, I would always say like, hey.
I love you, bro. Really?
Because it happened to me. Because I got 5 bags of BBs once from best friend. Like he actually
5 bags is a lot.
Yeah. Like this was like my first or second year in college.
Okay, so you're broke.
At Christmas, we're both broke. And my best friend, he actually went to Airsoft GI.
Oh, damn.
And he bought 5 whole bags of 2 5s.
Dang.
2 5. Not even 2 O's. If he got 2 O's, like I'd be like, oh, appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate it. I'm not gonna use
He
these.
got me 5 whole, usable 2 5 gram BBs. I was like, hey, I love you, bro. Yeah, come here, because he thought about it. Yeah.
But if it was like 1 bag, like a stocking stuffer,
Yeah.
that would still be an aw shucks. That would still be an aw shucks. If it's just 1 bag.
No, but here's my rationale.
BBs.
Here's the rationale: is that thinking about BBs and gas for me is a big chore, honestly.
Yes, actually, I agree.
Because nothing sucks more than you going to the field and then you open up your bag or
And
stash
you don't
and you
have
don't have anything.
Yep.
If they got me BBs, I'd be like, thank you so much. Like, hey, I love you, man, because I don't have to think about it anymore.
Yeah.
So it's not the item itself. I think that's giving me the I love you, bro. It's the peace of mind.
Okay.
And peace of mind.
I get that.
Yeah.
Okay, I respect that.
Combat top. Woo!
Yeah, you're getting into like very specifics right there. That's not
I am gonna, yeah. I don't know if you agree, but I specifically would. I'd give him a physical reaction, just like.
Honestly, I probably would too. I'd probably like this is tight.
Yeah. That's just inspiration for a new kit.
Yep, true.
Right, because the odds are, if somebody getting you, again, someone that's not an airsofter, doesn't really know what your kit looks like.
Yes.
Right? The odds are someone giving you an upgrade to your kit like that matches your current kit or fit or whatever.
Slim tonight.
Very slim.
Yep.
But it's hard to mess up a combat unless they get ACU. That's different. That's different.
They get
That's
you
different.
AC.
That's different, yeah.
I ran the Condor one at BB Wars.
Yeah.
It was like a combination of cotton and like nylon, so it was breathable where it needed to be.
And I wore the short sleeve. Short sleeve
nice.
Condor top. It would just quickly become my favorite. Actually, yeah.
It's dope.
Yeah.
Like that's okay. Yeah, definitely.
Condor's
kid.
up there. Yeah.
Now kid.
Kid. I think the odds are of finding a mag patch that fits your gun, which is an M4, very high. I think what it is actually the color.
Okay.
I think that's what. Yeah, I think that's what really separates like from it being very usable or not usable. You know, for example, like what if you have like an all black kit, right?
True.
And then they give you like a tan pouch. Like it doesn't look well. It doesn't look good.
True.
If I got these in an off color, whatever, which most likely that's what's gonna happen, I would say, oh, how thoughtful of you. How thoughtful of you. You know? Yeah.
I agree. Because here's the thing, majority of non-airsofters, when they think tactical, they think black. So they're gonna end up buying something black for you. And if your entire loadout is multicam,
or they think army green.
Army green, exactly. So how thoughtful is more than likely where I would go as well, just because, you know, they're still thinking about, you know, what could he use? What could be useful, add utility to your experience. So how thoughtful is pretty accurate. Let's say it's just some high-end airsoft grenade.
Okay.
You know, so maybe like a pack of Enola Gay smokes, or you know, or maybe the Tornado, or you know, something of that caliber, or maybe they got you like a player set of the Thunder Bees.
Oh,
like the 12 pack with the core, right?
Oh,
that's between I Love You, Bro, and now Kith.
No, I would no. It's S tier. No. Hear me out, because majority of airsoft players, right, in the U.S. specifically, because we haven't played airsoft outside U.S.
Yep.
But in the U.S., right, most people don't run grenades.
True.
Because either they're disposable or people don't want to lose them and they're expensive, right? So if someone got you those grenades, whether they're disposable or expensive, right, or maybe both, like, it's gonna change the way you play the game.
When you have a grenade on you in a situation where you can use a grenade,
great. Yeah.
It's the greatest. Anybody got a grenade? Yeah. I have a grenade.
So I would argue in a philosophical sense, right? They're not giving you just an item, like an object. They're giving you an experience.
Hey.
Yeah. So for me, I would, again, an intense physical reaction.
That's actually, I agree.
Right?
With that.
I would, if I open that up. Like, whoever gave that to me, again, PG-13 plus, okay? I've ran them in BB Wars, personally, myself, and they're fantastic.
Yeah, I ran the Valkyns, which are pretty much the same one. They are pretty damn good. Dual pane, I didn't have any issues with fogging. They're low profile. They are still full sealed. They have the band to connect it, but they fit like glasses.
Yeah.
They're really nice. And they're not that expensive.
Yeah, they're not. They're only like 20 something bucks.
Yeah.
So easy. I love you, bro.
Yeah.
I love you, bro.
I agree.
Yeah. I know a lot of players. It's again super popular. Nothing wrong with them. They're actually fantastic. For me, I'm just at a phase in my life where I'm just experimenting with other style optics out there. So, I mean, if I got it, again, like, kudos to them. Kudos to whoever gave you the gift.
I'm putting it in I would love you, bro.
Love you? Really?
That's where I put it.
Really? I would just say, oh,
how thoughtful
of you. Hey, how thoughtful of you. You know that red dot sites exist?
Yeah.
Hey, good job, man.
I don't know. I think maybe, you know, it's more of like, you know, a specialty item. I'd probably be aw shucks.
Okay.
If it was that particular one.
Okay, I'll concede. Okay. I would say CQB, it's a must.
Yes.
It's definitely a must. You need that flashlight.
Well, for outdoors, like during the day, you don't need it.
Looks cool.
It looks cool. But if you go outdoors at night, oh yeah.
I would argue you shouldn't use it unless you have a red filter. I would strongly oppose using that at night. But
depends.
But CQB, yeah. If they got that for me, I would honestly, again, I would say, hey, because for me, I'm very particular.
Yeah.
I'm very particular about, you know, what kind of weapon lights or what kind of airsoft gun lights go on.
Okay. Any type of morale patch that isn't custom made, because no one really thinks about getting you a custom made morale patch.
Easy.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's so easy.
Hey, I appreciate this, man. Thank you. Because I might use it. I might not. More than likely not.
Yeah. Chances are of it going on my kit, almost zero.
Okay.
Will it end up in my loadout crate case that I have with the morale patches? Most likely.
Yep.
Well, would I think about them if they gave it to me? Yeah. What are the chances of them actually understanding my sense of humor? Zero. Nobody understands me. Nobody understands me.
Go metal hydride.
Oh man.
Battery.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a heavy sigh for me too.
Again, I can't blame them though. I can't blame them for getting that because
they don't know.
They just Googled airsoft battery. They just, you know.
Yeah. Or it was just a recommendation, like, oh, you know, They probably called. Like that's probably like your uncle calling your mom.
Yeah.
His gun's battery powered. Okay, I'll get him a battery.
Yeah.
Like they don't know. They didn't do the research.
For sure.
So that's heavy side to appreciate it. More leaning toward heavy side.
Yeah, heavy side. Yeah. Green gas.
Green gas is
again
that high.
Again.
You put BBs in.
Oh no. You're right. My bad.
Yeah.
I love you, bro.
Yeah.
Because
I think green gas is, in my opinion, a little bit more appreciated than BBs.
Yeah. I would argue that too. Yeah, just because green gas goes faster than BBs.
Yes.
So again,
Especially
right? It's not the item.
all
It's not
gas
the It's not at this point. It's not the item. It's the peace of mind that it gives you. This is dangerous.
This is very dangerous.
This is dangerous because
this is the wild card.
Yeah, because it can either be I love you, bro,
or heavy side
because of the gun that you are running.
Exactly.
So this requires, right, in order for it to be successful, either your significant other, parents, friends,
they collaborate.
They have to know what pistol you have.
Yeah.
They have to know the model. For example, like they might just give you an M9 holster because that was what was in stock, and you're running a high cap, but it's not going to work.
It's not going to work.
So in that case, it'll just be
heavy side.
Heavy side.
So
right?
okay, so this holster is a Taurus 24/7 holster.
Do they even have airsoft models in that? I don't know, but honestly, I just. Actually, knowing me, if I tore up the packaging and I pull that out, I'll be like, oh, I love you, bro. Then I read it. Then I read what pistol it's
and
for,
then it immediately drops down. It's a stubby vertical.
Yeah, I would say, oh shucks.
Oh shucks.
Yeah, again, guys. I think we're giving too much credit to like them figuring out exactly what you want. But at the end of the day, this got your foregrip, bro.
True.
So I'll just be like, hey.
I mean, yeah, you could use it. You could find another gun.
Yeah. I would say, oh shucks, thanks, man.
It's M-Lock.
Like the Aries and Biba and stuff?
Yep, that is what that one is. Or maybe they got you the newer PTS.
Oh,
that one's pretty cool
okay.
too.
Again, that means they have good taste.
Yeah.
Friend, that give you hands up, keeper. Yeah. All right. Your mom gives that to you, keep her.
Keep your mom.
Keep your mom around. Keep her around. She has good taste. Yeah.
If my mom got me this, I'd be very impressed.
Yeah, I'd be like, I love you.
How?
Yeah.
Who? Where?
Yeah.
How did you?
Yeah.
I'd have all these questions trying to figure out.
That's a very niche item too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Available at airsoftj.com. Check out this package.
Yeah. Hey, honestly, if
LiPo battery and charger for your airsoft gun.
Yeah.
They give you both.
Yeah. I think it's pretty easy to say
love you, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because again, even if you don't run the 7.4, you got a LiPo charger. So that's already valued. And again, that's something that at the end of the day, it just sucks to buy. It sucks to buy a necessity for a hobby. It really does.
Yeah.
Right. Even for me, when I was 13 years old, I got a combat machine. Didn't come with a battery and charger.
Yeah. Then
it took the long. Dude, I got a foregrip. I got angle foregrip before I got a battery for it. Again, peace of mind. Okay. Peace of mind. They gave you peace of mind. So,
okay.
Yeah.
I would say personally more aw shucks. But I'll leave it at I love you.
Yeah.
It's high.
It's like somewhere in between. Yeah, somewhere in between. Yet again. Personally, for me, how thoughtful of you. Personally, I'm not a huge chest rig guy, but again, what is the likelihood of it being usable? Maybe it will be inspiration for you guys to start another loadout, but I say for me personally, just how thoughtful.
More than likely, they're not gonna buy you the Gucci Haley Strategic.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Spirit Assistant. They're not gonna buy you that.
Personally, for me, not my style, but I would say if I got a chest rig, I would say, how thoughtful. And you know what? I will use it. I will try to use it.
Yeah. I agree.
But it's not something. But I wouldn't be as again, I'll keep it PG. I'll keep it PG.
Short knots are definitely not cheap.
Yeah.
Especially this style where it's like the Vism one, it could easily go 140, 160, but they have the lifetime warranty.
Oh, yeah.
But it gives you so much more utility because it's a 1 to 4 or 1 to 6 times magnification.
And they are in vogue. They are hot right now. They're all the rage.
I put that in now, kid.
Oh yeah, no, hands down. If I open this up and I saw that short dot scope, just come here.
Yeah.
Come here. Come here.
What the?
Yeah.
I would be in shock. I'd be like, you gotta return this.
Yeah.
I would say that's easily high-end aw shucks to I love you, bro. You wouldn't appreciate it?
I don't run regular mid. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I would for sure, a very high tier, like, aw shucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say back then, like, if I was like a more beginner airsoft player that didn't have a lot of mags to go with, and they gave me a box set, easily I love you, bro. Easily.
Yeah.
Especially because it was a cool looking mag.
Yep.
Easily I love you, bro. Now I have too many mid caps. I love you, bro. I love you, bro. I think if someone got this for you, it probably means you like probably had something like a paintball mask like right here.
And they're trying to upgrade you.
Yeah, they're trying to upgrade you,
Okay.
maybe. Because this is such a weird gift.
Yeah.
You know, like getting this by itself is weird because most fields won't even allow you to play with just goggles.
Yes.
Right? You need lower face protection.
For me, I'd say how thoughtful.
How thoughtful?
I think because, again, like that's not a typical gift.
Okay.
Like that is definitely a very niche thing.
Okay.
So there is a little bit of thought process. Now, if it were to be with those goggles, instant I love it.
Yeah.
Instant. If they bought you it as a
package
set,
deal, bundle deal, yeah.
instant I love it.
Yeah, because that's something very usable.
Yeah. But if
if I had a paintball mask and then they just bought me the lower mesh pads, I'd be like,
thanks.
I'd be like,
now I have to get goggles.
oh man. I would put the knee pads down to just because they're just. I just don't think that they're.
You're gonna move the belt too, then? Huh?
The belt. No. I think I'll leave the belt as appreciated.
Okay.
I would say just the foregrip. Honestly, I'll just do.
Heavy side, really?
Yeah.
Not even appreciate it?
Yeah, just because like, dude, they got you a freaking foregrip for Christmas, bro, or like the holidays, or you know, and also the morale patch. Just one morale patch. Here's a morale patch. Aside from like financial hardship, that's it. We're operating on the assumption that all is well in the world.
Yes.
All is well.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for staying with us. Rate all these gifts. We try to be as comprehensive as possible and drawing from our previous life experiences for gifts for airsofters and stuff. If you're not an airsofter, thank you for watching this video. Go ahead and send this to a friend, significant other, family member,
yep.
right? If they need ideas.
So send them this list for a little bit of inspiration, or if you are buying a gift for someone who is an airsofter, you know, take consideration into all these gifts. All of these are available from airsoftgi.com. You can use the Wombo combo for the best savings in airsoft, and we have holiday discounts right now, but they're not going to be around forever. So you got to take advantage of it while you can.
Supplies are getting low.
Yeah, quantities are getting low as well because of, you know, things going on in the world. You see it, we've been saying it. So we just want to say thank you for supporting us. And if you want to continue to support us, go over to airsoftgi.com, pick up all the airsoft goodies you need and the airsoft gifts for that favorite airsofter in your life. Subscribe for more content. We need it more than ever nowadays. So again, thank you guys and have a good day. Peace.